Hello, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. This is Thanks for Coming. You know who this is. Your boy Samuel and my boy H with me as always.
What's up, y'all?
And today we got a special guest, my boy Pat. He don't like Patrick. It's Pat Day. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me, guys. Really excited to be on y'all's show and getting things started for you guys. So looking forward to a good show.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for being here.
Have you ever done anything like this,
Nah, man. This is actually my first time on something like this. And, being a coach and stuff, I figured, now's a good time to get some practice in on the mic. So
Yeah. Get some little bit of experience on it.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's start off the show with what do you prefer? Let's have the first one right here. We had Apple or Android. Hector, what you like better, bro?
Bro, this one, iPhone. I mean, Apple. I mean, all the way, bro, 100%.
Why is that?
I mean, they just look cool, bro. They're stylish, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just love. I love Apple products, bro. Anything Apple is like, you know what I mean. Their MacBooks are awesome too, and Apple all the way.
What do you think, Pat?
Man, I'm gonna go with Apple. I mean, someone could pay me a fucking $100,000 and. I'm still not gonna go over to an Android, man. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care if it's how indestructible it is or anything, man. There's nothing that can get me to change from it, man. I've been rocking with Team Apple for too long to turn my back on them now. So
yeah.
It's not even close. Just all their products are just the best quality in my opinion, and
$100,000, that's a lot of money, bro. I don't know. I'll probably get an Android.
Hey, man.
What was your first iPhone? Do you remember?
Man, I got the iPhone 4, but by the time I got the iPhone 4. There was already the iPhone 5 out, so I was already kind of lacking. But even just being behind a little bit, man, it was way better than having any type of Android that I hadn't had in previous times. So
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe $100,000, that might be a little bit of a stretch, but I mean.
I don't think nobody's gonna give you $100,000.
No, I don't either. So I think we're all right with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Apple too. Because I hate when people text me and I can't tell if like they read my message or man, that's important, bro. Like, damn, did they read my message?
Yeah,
I'm over here waiting, or just FaceTime. When you FaceTime on an Android, it looks all blurry and shit.
Snapchat pictures, everything, man.
Yeah.
It's not
I
hate
good,
just
bro.
texting when it's green.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like I'm back in 2010.
Yeah, right.
Back in the days. So.
And you know what? Another big thing is the emojis, bro.
Oh,
the emojis on Android look trash.
They're so bad, dude.
They look cartoonish, bro.
It's like the Walmart version of everything.
Yeah,
that's really what it is.
It's a great value version.
It's a great value for sure, dude. Oh man.
So I mean, what do people say?
Yeah, that's what really matters. Man, what you think, man? I'm sure there's some Android users out there, I don't know. Maybe they like to use all the
You know
cool
what?
stuff.
Out of all those people that voted, I doubt that all of those have an iPhone.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Even the Android people are like, I'm going to go with Team iPhone.
Yeah.
Man. This ain't a choice.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of stuck with it.
I'm stuck with it for now. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, man. Yeah. Well, it's 100% Apple. I mean,
that's a landslide, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know. I wonder if anybody has an Android nowadays.
I mean,
my dad has one.
Yeah,
but
my parents have one too, man. And they refuse to switch over. Like my little brother has had Androids forever,
Oh, for real?
and he just got the brand new iPhone XR, and he's like, man, I can't believe I didn't switch over sooner. I was like, man, I've been telling you, it helps when you get the top phone on the market too.
Well, I got a confession to make, man.
what is
I
it?
voted Apple, but I have an Android at the moment.
No, but you had iPhones.
Yeah. No, it's my iPhone broke. And
I mean, that's understandable.
I mean, iPhones are kind of pricey, and I don't want to get stuck with like an iPhone 6 or. I want the newest one, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
So right now I'm rocking this, man. I got it at Target for like.
Hey man, it is what it is.
$80 bucks.
It's a phone, man. It'd be like that sometimes.
I mean,
it'd be like that sometimes.
I kind of feel inferior to y'all, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm in the same place as y'all are.
Man, I got an iPhone 7 now, and I think I'd still rather keep this crappy phone than go get with the newest Samsung.
Yeah, I mean they look.
Now, so
some of them look pretty nice, bro. Some of the Samsung, like they tempt me sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah.
Some of them do. Some of them do. But I don't know, man. Just that Apple on the back of the phone just makes a it's a big difference for me. So
true.
Yeah, my boy Ricky DM'd me. He was like, "Well, I got an iPhone, but when I used to have an Android, I could do a lot more shit on it." And I was like,
"What?"
It's like,
really?
like I don't know, like I guess you can like download more music or something.
Yeah, it's like that's what my parents try to say is because everything on there is free, and I'm like,
yeah.
I've had iPhones forever, and I don't recall ever paying for nothing. Like maybe Apple Music, but like at that point, it's worth the the $10 a month or whatever it is to get any possible
it's like
song,
good quality music,
It drops when it drops, when it comes out, it's there. Like it's it's second to none.
That's true, man. That's true.
All right, well, Android, I'm sorry, y'all sorry. Let's go to the next one. We got Xbox and PS4. What's good,
man? I own an Xbox One, so. And I've had Xbox since I was actually my first game console was a PS2.
Yeah,
I think. And dude, I loved my PS2. I think I still have it. It's one of those PS2 Slims. Remember those like really tiny ones?
I think I've seen them. Yeah.
So I had that one, bro, and I mean I would play that all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
And then I switched over to Xbox 360, and I fell in love with it, man.
Oh, you did?
The control, like I don't know what it is, but the controller just like it fits perfect in my hand, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel 100% comfortable, and ever since that, I've been rocking with Xbox, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I started off with like a GameCube, I think.
Oh yeah. I think I remember
the GameCube, but then I got the Xbox, and yeah, man, ever since then, the Xbox, bro, all day. I played it PlayStation before. I just don't fucking like the control, man. It's just I don't know. I don't feel comfortable playing with it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. I'm an Xbox man. What about you, Pat?
I'm totally on the other side of the street with you guys, man. I mean, I actually had a GameCube when I was growing up, and then I actually got the Xbox 360 when it came out, and it was cool. Yeah. And man, it's just I don't really play video games now, man. To be honest, I got a PS3 at home.
Yeah.
But my little brother's always been a PlayStation guy, and me and him kind of have a standing joke. The whole Apple Android debate a minute ago. We always say that the Xbox is the Android of video games.
Oh, no, man.
PlayStation is more the iPhone, man. I don't know, man. For me, man, like I got bigger hands, and I don't know that PlayStation controller just kind of fits in my hand a little better. And I don't know, man. The Xbox controller is just kind of like big, and it's like a big body controller. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too.
Everybody got their own opinions, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But
what really matters is what the people think. And, oh, no.
It's a close one.
It's a close one, man. But we got 52% PS4,
That
bro.
was super close, bro.
Yeah.
That was really close. That's like, what, 4 points off?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I figured that'd be close. I mean, that's definitely more of a close race than when you ask about the whole the Apple, the Android thing. That's more because those are more. I feel like I don't know. It's less biased when it comes to the video game console because the PlayStation and the Xbox have both just been around for so long that everyone's had time to adapt. I feel like when that back to the Apple thing, when Apple came out with phones, man, it was just kind of a done deal. You know what I mean? It just kind of set and kind of hung with it. And when it comes to gaming consoles, I mean, like hell, like all of us three we have different opinions, and I mean it's easier that way. I feel like so.
I'm a little upset, bro, but I mean, anybody can catch a nail, anyways.
Yeah. And what? What are you talking about?
Any console, it don't matter.
No, what game are you talking about?
I'm not really good at those war games. None of that.
I'm good at like sports games.
Yeah, sports games.
That's how I am too.
FIFA, bro. Don't tempt me, man. Come on,
bro. We gotta play now because you've been
fuck this podcast. Let's go.
Let's go play, man. Nah, but I mean, you're right. I mean, and like Halo. I mean, like PS4 guys don't have Halo, right?
I don't know.
Halo was the shit back in the day on the box though.
It was.
That's for sure.
I think the Spider-Man title's only on PS4, right?
Yeah, it's only on PS4.
Yeah,
they both have their own.
I mean, you could, I mean, pretty much the poll says it, bro. It's half and half basically, bro. They're 2 points apart, bro.
Yeah, it's a close
for me,
one.
It's half and half, man. I don't
it's
you know
50,
what I mean?
50,
yeah,
man.
50-50.
You can't go wrong with either one. Like they're, what I'm saying, they're both good, but at the end of the day, the people spoke. So
Yes, sir.
we rocking the right side of the street.
Man.
All right, you guys. Let's check out this one right here. We got Italian food or Chinese food. H, what you think, bro?
I'm gonna lean towards the Chinese side, man.
Chinese?
Yeah, bro, because I feel like they have a bigger variety. You know, just
Yeah.
I mean, man.
Talking about buffet, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking buffet? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have an Italian buffet?
Nah, I don't think so.
think
Like
so.
pizza, I guess.
I mean,
like you go to
CC.
Yeah,
like that.
But,
No, I'm leaning more towards the Chinese side, the Asian side of the.
they,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like
I
that
just
fried rice.
Man, I love fried rice. I love sushi. Do you like sushi?
Oh hell no, bro! I don't like sushi.
Do you like sushi?
Oh, bro, that's what took home the cake for me. It was a tough decision. But,
Yeah.
you know, sushi's on that Chinese.
Yeah.
That side, man, I love me some sushi, but I also love me some pizza. So
Oh,
again,
yeah.
it was tough, man. It was tough.
You know, I could eat Chinese food all day, bro. Like
I could
mean,
too, man.
every day. I don't think I could eat like pastas. And
No,
stuff
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
Like if I had a choice, like every day you get to eat pasta or you get to eat Chinese food. I was like, I'm gonna eat Chinese food.
Yeah,
So you can. Man, I can eat fried rice, that sweet and sour chicken. Man, I'm
All
good,
that stuff,
bro.
man. It was a
I'm
whole
good.
bunch.
Yeah, like I said, it's a bigger variety, bro. And I mean, like pasta and all that, it just gets you fuller quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
And I feel like I'd get tired of it like really quick. Like you said, if they asked me if I had to if I could only eat Chinese or Italian, I'm gonna go to Chinese, bro. Bigger variety, and just sushi is. Dude, I love sushi,
I
bro.
love it,
It's like it's super fresh.
Do you like the rolls or do you like the raw sushi or do you just like whatever?
Dude, I just get whatever, man.
See, that's how I am, man. Everyone always tells me I'm like a goat, man, because I'm gonna pretty much eat whatever you put in front of me. So I don't really have a preference.
Have you
on
had the
sushi,
California rolls or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
man, I love them, bro. You should try it, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
It's just something like I don't know, like it's just raw food.
Try the roll with the rice and everything.
Yeah.
Try those because most of those have like cooked crab meat and stuff in it. Like
I'm gonna have to try
a
it,
little
bro,
bit.
but-
Try those before you just dive right into the raw,
Yeah,
into the raw sushi.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta work your way.
You gotta
out,
work.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I guess,
you gotta
yeah.
ease your way into it. You can't just jump right.
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Well, we all three of us Chinese, huh?
Yes, sir.
oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what the people said. Oh man, 59%
Nah,
Italian.
oh, man.
It's the
Man.
pizza, man. I'm telling you. If people see the pizza, they're like,
Yeah.
you know what? I can't say no to this one.
You can't go wrong with pizza, bro. That's the go-to food. You know,
And I feel like more white people vote for like Italian food, and you know, like the Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know how Mexican parents are, bro. They're like every weekend we going to go to a Chinese buffet. You know.
Yeah,
and,
that's
and you
true.
Go, and they're like, we're eating there. You get one plate, and they're like, nah, you gotta get more. We gonna eat.
Yeah,
pay, you know.
yeah,
gotta eat
that's true,
everything.
bro. That's true. Mexican parents love Chinese buffets.
I know they do, bro.
I mean, they, like you said, every Sunday, bro, after church, after whatever's going on, they're all like, let's go. They call it chinos.
Yeah.
Like, let's go to the, which
go to
translates,
chinos.
which translates to the Chinese.
What is the
When
same
y'all
thing?
talking about Chinese buffets, do y'all prefer the one over there by Lee or the one down there by the Goodwill on the loop?
Bro, you know the one on Goodwill? That one used to be the like the go-to for us, but
Yeah.
like the quality just kind of went down over the years.
See,
you know?
because I just moved back to the town, man, so I haven't actually kind of ventured out in between the two, man. So that sucks to hear because it's kind of the same way for us, man. Growing up, that was always the Chinese buffet. We
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the one right there, right beside the Goodwill and stuff. And so, like I said, it kind of makes me sad to hear that it's gone down because that place used to really hit.
Well, I like both of them, but the one on by Lee is China Cafe.
China
No,
Flag.
China King.
They changed it?
yeah.
China
Yeah.
King?
And
What's the
then-
other one? Oh, the other one China Cafe.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
one by Boo Barn.
Yeah.
No, by
Yeah,
Cavenders.
Cavenders, yeah.
Cavenders. Yeah, that one by Cavenders. I like the shrimp there. They had like this.
Are you talking about the like it has like jalapenos?
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
one.
god, dude.
They have some pretty good sushi.
They
at that
do.
one too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And I'm
They
not
do.
big on buffet sushi, but like at all. But that stuff actually, I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's
so.
the thing we forgot to tell you. Don't try buffet sushi, bro.
You don't.
Oh,
Unless
no.
unless you're really in love with sushi and you just don't care and you just want sushi. But try out like Goldfish. Have you ever heard of that?
Nah, bro.
Or just try just try sushi from an actual like
Like go to Shogun and try
Yeah.
it. Yeah, definitely don't pull up to a Chinese buffet and be like, for the first time to try it, like, don't try that. You're
man, don't do
You're not
that.
going to get a good result most of the time. So.
You're gonna hate it. Oh, it's not that bad, but you know, I don't know. Just try it somewhere else.
Bro. I'm gonna let y'all know, but I'm not,
and just ask. Don't be
I'm just iffy.
don't be afraid to ask. Be like, you know, hey, I'm new to sushi. I don't know how I feel about
when in doubt, man,
raw
just
food.
go with the California roll.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with
you
that
can't go
one.
wrong with that.
That's like
bro.
your beginner sushi roll right there.
Yeah,
So
that's the gateway.
That's the basic one for that everyone gets. So when you go,
Yeah,
just
that's
remember California roll.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, that was that for what is it? Damn.
What do you prefer?
Damn, I write this shit and I forget.
I know, man.
That was it for what do you prefer. I want to thank everybody who voted on that, and I'm still upset. Yeah, I chose PS4, but whatever.
Man.
But yeah, I have some questions right here for Pat. Are you ready, bro?
Oh yeah, hit me with it.
All right, let's see. How's your life been? Let's just start off like right after high school. How's your life been? You know.
I mean, man, I can't complain, man. I got to go play college baseball for 4 years, and it really paid off, and I got a degree out of it, and I had a shot at professional baseball, which has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember, man. And so I mean, there's no really complaints on that. I mean, it's been baseball's been really good to me. I mean, I'm currently coaching college baseball, so job that I've wanted to do for a long time as well. So. When it in regards to that, man, it's been I can't, like I said, no complaints, man. It's been really awesome.
You say you had a shot at professional. How did that go, or what happened in between that?
So, man, I actually got a call. Went to a workout out in West Palm Beach at the spring training complex for the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros, and got out there, threw really well, and kind of got in touch with them, right after the draft, and kind of talked financial things they were going to sign me as a free agent, and the financial aspect just wasn't what I was looking for, and I was kind of picky about it. If I can go back, I would have just taken it, you know what I mean, and ran with it and just gave it a shot. But ain't no time to regret stuff. I'm not big on that. I feel like just moving forward, and like I said, if I could go back, I would have taken it. But I mean, I'm happy where I'm at and kind of where this road's taking me, and So, like I said, no complaints, man.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your choice, and, I mean, you just got to live what you got,
Yeah. Hey, like I said, man, it's turned out well. I mean, as much as I can look back on it, man, I got to be able to move forward and look forward to, to get to where I want to go. And so I'm just trying to use my past, transgressions and, choices and try to help the this new generation of college ball players that I'm working with now, just trying to help them, maybe not make some of the small, not as smart decisions while in college and things like that. So.
Okay. You say you're coaching what, Texas College? How's that going? How's that?
Good, man. I'm actually the pitching coach over there. I absolutely love it, man. Again, just getting to work with guys and be back in the baseball routine of things, the little things, the practicing, the weights, just the being around the guys, man. It's really cool, man. And me being a little on the younger side, I get to relate to the players a little bit more than what the other two coaches might, just because they are a little older, and so it's a pretty cool deal for me, just being like I said, the age I am and everything, but still having to maintain the respect and everything from the players, and it's definitely a challenge, man. I'm excited to be at Texas College and taking this role, and sky's the limit for us. The Texas College, the program in general, athletics, doesn't have the best reputation around the city of Tyler and stuff. I mean, rightfully so. Sports haven't been that good, man. But last year the baseball team was one win away from setting a school record for wins, and was one game away from being 500. So just a little bit below, man. They had 28 wins. School record's 29, and this year, man, like I said, we have a very, very strong recruiting class that we just brought in, and some new additions to the staff, and just a bunch of things that's going to really get this program going in the right direction. And like I said, man, people better watch out for Texas College baseball in 2020. So
a lot of good things, huh?
Absolutely,
y'all better keep an eye on them, man.
I wanted to ask you this. You being so young and you being a pitching coach, do you feel like the guys there give you some sort of respect, or do you feel like they take you more as oh, he's young, I don't want to listen to him, or how do you feel about that, or how do you approach to that situation?
Yeah, well, man, we actually had our team meeting today, and I actually kept the pitching staff after. We kind of went over some stuff like that, and I was just telling them, like, guys, like, remember, like, I'm not here because I know everything. I'm not going to act like I do. Like, I'm going to learn as much from you guys this season as, y'all are going to learn from me. But, there's a reason that the head coach, Coach Macon, there's a reason that he kind of has brought me on the staff. He trusts me, and if he does, man, that's a big commitment from him, as a head coach. And I just told him, guys, just trust me. Like, I'm not going to do anything that's going to make you a worse player. I'm totally here for you guys. I mean, like I said, I've been in their shoes, very recently, so I feel like, when it comes to issues they might have, whether it be, with school, with baseball, or with their personal life, man, just told them, guys, just come to me, man, because I promise you, recently or in the past, I mean, I've been there, I've gone through some things probably similar to what they're going through, and yeah, man, it's just, that's what one thing I really, really kind of stress on was I didn't want them to see me as that 23-year-old coach that's coming in thinking this and that. Like I said, like I'm gonna be hard on them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expect a lot from them. I'm gonna be intense, but that's just how I was as a player, and I'm not changing how I am as a person just to kind of mold. These guys are gonna have to learn, and I feel like after today's meeting, they kind of understand that, and I have their respect, they have mine, and we're just gonna kind of go from there from it. So.
Oh, you say you have some international kids coming in. How are you dealing with those kids? How are they?
Man, I love the international kids, man. First off, just the personalities that most of these kids bring. These Latin kids, man, they just bring a certain attitude and just a certain little demeanor about them, man. They're fun to work with. A little bit struggle sometimes on some aspects, just due to just communication. Like guys coming in from the Dominican and not having an American phone and having to rely on having Wi-Fi to be able to communicate and kind of bring. There's a bridge that we can't kind of cross sometimes, but we get around it, and luckily my Spanish is okay just from playing with other Latin players, and so it helps. I mean, most of them speak very clear English as well, so it kind of helps us. I mean, obviously, we're not all fluent in it, but from like me myself, I mean, I don't speak it as well as I can understand. I can understand it to a certain degree, so it kind of helps, and I'm just kind of like looking at them like, hey, I kind of get what you're saying. Just slow down for me real quick.
And they talk real fast.
Oh, extremely. And that's why I'm just like, guys, slow down. Let me kind of...
Hey, Coach Pa, ¿qué pasó, amigo?
Yeah, dude. It's just like, okay, word by word here. Like, you got to work with me. I got a very, very, very rookie level of experience when it comes to this stuff. So, but no, man, it's fun. Like, those guys, they, like I said, they bring a lot of energy and a certain amount of swagger to them when they step on the field. And it's good for the team and good for the environment around us, so I love it.
Well, the real question is, are you happy in the position you are? Is this what you prefer right now at the moment? Are you happy at your choice that you're making right now?
Yeah, absolutely. With coaching in college, man, I mean, if you ask any college coach if they made a lot of money to start their career, they're all going to tell you no. There's not a whole lot of money in it. It's really just a big gamble on yourself and your abilities and your, based off your knowledge. And I feel like, I wouldn't want to be working in an office, 9 to 5 and things like that. I mean, although I'm not, like I said, financially, that's, we don't coach because of the money. We coach because we want to impact kids and we want to stay around the game and teach the game and, really help kids develop and become better athletes and players and just better grown men at the end of the day who have a degree to show for it when they get done playing. And that's the main goal at the college level, man, is we're here to play baseball and stuff, but I mean, baseball ends for everybody, whether it be in college, professionally, whether you're 24 when it ends or 44 when it ends. I mean, it ends, and it would suck to go through 4 years of school and that whole grind of being a student athlete and have nothing to show for it at the end of it. So I absolutely love it, man. Again, I wouldn't want to be working a 9 to 5 office job. I mean, I'd rather love going to work every day than hate my life when I get there. So I love it.
Bro, I really respect what you said. What you just said, because, like you said, you don't start off with big salary or anything, but I mean, you said you do it because you're passionate about baseball, and dude, that's super awesome in my eyes, bro. Like it's amazing, bro. Like, I recently, like, literally yesterday, I quit my job because, like you were saying, I hated driving up to my job and just being, I hated driving over there, bro. And I would pull up in the parking lot and just stand there for, sit there for a while and just like
have to collect yourself a little bit before you go in there.
And, and like I said, like the money was pretty good, bro. Like the money was there, man. But it's just the passion wasn't, bro. And like I said, that's why I really respect. That's why I really admire what you're doing, bro. That you're in it for the passion and
something he loves.
Yeah, something you love to do, man.
Yeah.
And you're getting paid for it, man.
Yeah,
man,
I feel like an issue with a lot of people, especially like our age, they're so caught up in trying to make money, which obviously you want to. Everyone's in different situations. Like I'm lucky that I'm not, I don't have kids or anything. I'm very fortunate that I've chosen not to do that because I knew, down the road that this is the road I would take. And with this profession, man, this is not something that, especially this point in my career as a coach, this is not the point in time that where having a family and everything is best, because I wouldn't be able to provide for them the way that that way that somebody would want to. And like I said, it's just a big gamble on yourself. And
even that, it just takes a lot of time out of you, and you got to dedicate that time to training these kids and making sure they got everything done.
Oh yeah,
it's just
people don't. That's the stuff that people don't realize, man. I mean, I sat in the office today and met with our head coach, and we talked for 2 hours. 2 hours, man. Just me and him back and forth to get half of a practice plan for Monday. For day one, half of a practice plan. And that took, people don't realize the time that it takes, man. I mean, my phone's constantly ringing. It's like, the only reason it's not right now is because I have it on airplane mode. It's constantly going off, constantly getting text, because I do work for a travel organization as well, and I also work for a scouting bureau as well. So between all of that, man, my phone goes crazy, and people don't understand the time it takes, the talking to different scouts or different recruits, and just all this stuff, trying to organize, getting 5 kids on campus the next week while still having to practice with your 20 pitchers, along with the whole 20 other position players, the whole team. And there's a lot that goes into it, man. And anyone who coaches at this level, at the college level, man, they'll tell you that it's a grind. I mean, it's the definition of a grind. And I'm just the type that I love it, man. I flourish in it. I absolutely enjoy it. I mean, I can't, I couldn't sit in the office all day and sit there and do the same stuff over and over. That's why I coach it, man. It's a wild card. You never know what you're going to deal with. Like today, I had to deal with, kids getting into school when they've known for 2 months they needed to get in school by today, and stuff like that. And then, who knows, man, tomorrow, 2 days ago, I had to go pick up 2 kids from DFW in Dallas. I mean, you never know. And I get those calls at 11 o'clock at night, and they're like, hey, they land at 9:30 in DFW. And I'm just like, man. All right, I can't leave the kids there. I have no other option. Of course I'll go get them. And I mean, it's like I said, I like it because you know what you're doing for the most part, but you never know what kind of curves you're gonna get thrown in there or anything like that. It's just it's unpredictable, and I kind of like that stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Busy man. You're a busy man.
Oh man, trying to be. Keeps me out of trouble. That way, it keeps me out of trouble when I'm always busy. So.
Hector, you got any more questions related to baseball or him coaching, anything?
No, man. I just really admire what you're doing, bro. That's kind of what I would, like I said, I just quit my job literally yesterday because I was just tired of that the same schedule, bro.
You can say it, man. Bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Right.
And bro, I was like, because we work in heights. We work in just a few days ago we were working I think it was I don't know how many feet up in the air, but it was really high, bro.
Oh shit.
And that got me thinking. I'm like, dude, am I really? What if I die and I'm dying at a job that I hate?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I was thinking about it. Me and my cousin were talking about it, and he has he has the exact same feelings that I do. And I just walked out, bro. I was like, you know what? I hate this job. It's good money, but I hate the job. And I'd rather just like you said, bro. I'd rather go somewhere where I'm not gonna be making as much money as I will, as I am that last job that I had. But at least I'm gonna love it, bro. And that's
what it's about, man. I mean, my dad, man, he worked at a place for 20 years, man, that he hated, but it put food on the table, and he got consistent with it, and then finally he woke up one day and legit just was tired of being miserable every day, like waking up going, God damn, gotta go to fucking work today. Versus me, like I said, man, I mean, I get up early and I go to the gym, like we got 6:30 weights. I mean, you know what, as a player it was funny, I used to be like, damn, I go to these early morning weights. Now as a coach, man, I'm just excited because it's just it's just there's a lot that goes into it, man, and I mean, like I said, man, it's a whole lot of fun. Wouldn't change it, man, and the only thing I would change if I could would be the pay. But at the end of the day, like I said, not in it for that. I mean, that'll come. But I gotta pay my dues, and it'll come to me, man. But I gotta prove myself and that I can do what the job that I need to do, and the job that I was hired for, and again, gamble on myself and plenty of confidence in the abilities that I'll have. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's the players who make me look good. So I'm gonna give them all the tools and all the knowledge that I have, and let them run with it, and hopefully they become better players and better men from it. So
that's what's up, man.
We'll keep up with Pat and see how they do in this season. And
man, Texas College, man, we actually just got a new park in Tyler. We're getting a new field being built right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you know where the Glass is in Tyler.
Yeah.
It's actually right behind it. It's at Walderd Park. It's gonna be really nice, really beautiful, man. The city of Tyler really, really hooked it up for us, and they got tired of us playing at their Little League parks, I'm sure. So again, man, we got a new field, a lot of good just coming out of the program, and we're excited for the spring, man, to really put that on and take Texas College baseball from the bottom of the athletic totem pole at the university, because we're the sport that wins the most, and we're at the bottom of the totem pole, but we're going to change that by we just got to be consistently winning, man, and people will start taking notice eventually, and it comes down to the guys, and we're just going to give them everything we can so they can be the best that they can.
We'll show some support, everybody. We'll go out there and watch Pat Day over there being the coach and all that.
Watch me yell at some kids.
yeah.
Maybe a couple umpires here and there. Who knows?
When does it start, bro? When does baseball season start?
We actually open up January 28th in Fort Worth. We were gonna go open up at Texas Westland, which is, like I said, in Fort Worth. Gonna play them and Friends University. Texas Wesleyan is actually usually in the top 10 in the NAIA every single year, and so it's going to be a good test right out the gate for us to really show what we're made of and what kind of team we're going to have early. So we're excited. The guys are excited. Again, man, we can't wait for the spring to get here. I mean, I'm itching just to get to Monday so we can start these practices up. So
yeah. Man, that's what's up, man. Can't wait.
Yeah, we'll show some support.
We
support
totally.
The Steers, guys. Purple and gold. Wear it out. Wear it with pride. You know what I mean?
Totally, man.
Sounds good. All right, well, let's get into something else right here. I'm going to start off with you, Hector. Tell me, bro, what's the best experience you ever had, bro?
The best experience I've ever had? You know what? Probably witnessing the birth of my daughter, I guess.
The birth of your daughter?
Yeah, because, I mean, it was just something magical almost, bro.
Hey, don't cry, bro. It's okay.
No, it's crazy, man. I could say, going to Six Flags, I went this and there. No, but, that moment right there was actually crazy, man,
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, it just feels weird, bro. It feels like everything else around you just stops. Mm-hmm. And you just see that little person, and you just
know that's yours.
And that, dude, it's crazy because you love them so much at that moment, bro. You've known them for literally a second, and you just there's nothing you wouldn't do for them, bro. At that,
As soon as you see him, you just know.
You know, bro.
Again, I don't have kids, but that's just what I've been told by everybody.
Yeah.
I bet that's awesome, man. I was actually there when my sister had her last kid, and I was actually be able to not even my kid, but just being able to see and just know that that's my niece, man.
And you just cool. And you gain appreciation for your wife, for your spouse,
Yeah.
Because you sit there and you watch them go through all the pain, and you're just like, man, this. She's going through all of this
for 9 straight months, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. I mean, it's just you just gain a whole nother and just women in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After that, I just women went from here to up here, bro. I mean, not that I consider them to be inferior. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying
you just show more respect.
Yeah, I mean, because
it's just a higher grade.
Yeah.
I got you.
I mean, it's just crazy, and I guess just waking up every day, bro. Thanking God that you're alive. That's. I mean, just waking up is just the best experience too, bro.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Well, I guess mine would be the same. Seeing my 2 daughters be born, it was a good experience for me, and it's just, it changes your life just seeing your kids be born, and you become a different man since that point in life. But I mean, that was one of my best experiences. But I also, like, in a different way, a good experience that I had was me and my wife when we went on our honeymoon. Like, that's a different experience.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, seeing my kids be born is different than that. But But I also had a really good time at my honeymoon with my wife. Like,
where did you go?
Oh, we went to Cancun, like East St. Mujeres.
Man.
How long did y'all go? A week?
Yeah, a week.
Was it just beautiful, awesome?
It was just beautiful. Like, it's just a good time, Like, I mean, I would have said our wedding, but our wedding was so crazy, man.
It's hectic.
Like, it's too much to deal with. It's like, it's just crazy. Like, I couldn't even enjoy it as much because I got to worry about doing this and doing that.
Yeah, that's like when my boys got married. He was like, dude, if I could go back and do it, man, it was so stressful and all this. Like, I would have just went to the courthouse, bro.
Yeah,
it's so stressful.
A simple wedding, a small wedding, bro.
Yeah, something. But, it's at the end of the day, it's not... just talking with my pops and my friends that are married, it's not, it's not about us. It's, you gotta make that, and that's usually why they're big. Because I mean, most guys, hell,
we're simple, man.
We're simple. Yeah. We'll go to the courthouse. We don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't care. I wouldn't care.
But like my wife Morgan, like she enjoyed it and all, but she was also stressed out. Like, she had the Papa Sandy's, like she was so nervous and everything, and like it's just too much going on. But like I said, when we went on our honeymoon, everything just didn't matter, bro. It was just me and her, and just loving life, man. Just being with her there, it was so beautiful, bro. And like, I always think about it, it's like, man, I wish I could go back because I had so much fun with her being there, and it was just magical, bro. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So y'all were over there for a week? Oh. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good.
Y'all were over there for a week?
Yeah, a week, bro. A whole week. Yeah.
Did y'all go in a plane?
Yeah, it was my first time on a plane.
Did you like it? Did y'all like it, dude?
Man, like on the way there, it was badass because we went to DFW and they had nice planes and everything. We got a badass screen in front of you, and you're watching over movies and
you forget that you're in a plane, huh? Almost kind of.
I mean, you don't
forget you on the plane.
you're on the plane.
Yeah.
Like when it starts rising up, you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I think she took a Xanax for that too, but she was like asleep for half of the trip. But it was only like 3 hours, bro. It's crazy because we were like, what the fuck, we're already in Mexico? Like it was that fast? Like that's crazy. But yeah, on the way back, oh no, we had a rough plane, man. Yeah, I don't know why. It was like on the plane we left, it was badass, but on the plane we came back, it was like, it was ratchet, bro. It was like,
was it the same airline?
Yeah, it was the same airline, but it was just like an older plane,
Yeah.
It was just like, oh man, it's like, I don't know, I was just more nervous and like I was like getting sick, and I was like, I think I gotta throw up. But it was like only 3 hours, so like we got there and I was like, oh, thank God we're here. Like I was ready to get off that plane, bro.
Man,
I love flying, man. It's so much fun.
So you would recommend going to Cancun? Like one?
Well, I mean, I don't know, like everybody likes their own places to go, but I mean, I love that place. Isla Mujeres. It's like it's not really in Cancun. It's like a little island off of Cancun, but it's really cool there. It's beautiful.
Who chose to go there? You or your wife?
My wife looked it up and everything, but it's like cool because like you don't have to deal with all the people, Like in Cancun, if you go to the beach in Cancun, like there's a bunch of people there.
Yeah,
and like
more private and stuff.
Yeah, it's like more private,
Right.
Like we didn't have that many people around us, so it was just like really cool, It was just like us. It's like our own little island,
Man, that's cool, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's one of like my best experience besides having kids.
Yeah.
What about you, Pat? What you got, man?
Oh man, I can't beat y'all's with that. No, man. I mean, my whole life's been pretty much revolved around baseball, so of course it's gonna be something baseball related. It's kind of torn between two things, man. But if I had to choose, my senior year at LSUS, when I was pitching over there, I was one save away from breaking the all-time record for career saves, and it just so happened to be on my little brother's birthday. Well, my little brother was not able to attend because of work.
Oh, man.
And it was actually it was at our conference tournament, a big game, an elimination game against an arch rival that we really, really, really despised, and I was able to get the save, man, on his birthday, and
Oh man.
he wasn't there, man, but you know, I got the coach gave me the game ball. You know, congratulations for my team. That was awesome. The love and support I got from my teammates, and then at the end of the day, you know, getting to give that ball to my parents and write "Happy Birthday, Phil. I love you" on it, and give it to them. Tell them, hey, when you get home, you know, give this to him. This is his birthday present. Sorry, that's all I can do right now. You know, I'm getting ready to win conference tournament championship, but but no, man, that's probably just best, just personal, man. I mean, because you know, although I got to beat the record, man, it was bigger than that for me. Because,
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it was kind of like my little brother was there, but he wasn't. You know, he kind of helped me. He kind of helped me get there. I could just feel like extra push, man, because I was tired. I threw the day before, and was just kind of sore. And like I said, I don't know, not to be all spiritual or anything, but like definitely felt like, you know, he was there even though he wasn't. And like I said, it was just really awesome to see my parents' faces when I broke the record on his birthday, and it was just a really cool family experience. I mean, I had my whole family there except him. My older sister came down from Oklahoma with her kids, and like I said, my parents were there. My uncle, who I very, very, very rarely get to see, came in from Phoenix, Arizona for that week because, you know, who knew when I was going to play baseball again, and it was just a big deal, man. It was awesome. It was good for my families. Like I said, it was cool, man. I was really happy to be able to do something like that for my little brother. It got me a little emotional after the game, and I you know, I don't get emotional very often. I try not to, at least, and that stuff definitely got to me a little bit, man. I was really happy about it. It was something cool. So
that's still beautiful, man.
It's moments like those that, man, just
it's just something that you always remember. You know, even when you get older, it's like, damn, that.
Yeah, and it's cool because I actually live with my little brother now. We're about to move actually tomorrow morning, but where he's at right now, I moved in when my lease went up in my old place because I didn't want to pay, you know, for a month of rent for somewhere. So I stayed with him, and it's kind of cool. I go in his room, and he's got that ball framed.
That's awesome.
Has it on a shelf, and you can see just the happy birthday that I wrote, and you could tell that I was emotional because my handwriting's really shaky on the ball. And it's just cool to go in there and see that. And
oh man, I would cry every time I pass by there, man.
Yeah, it tears me up a little bit. You know, I gotta kind of
just to see it.
I gotta tell him I got allergies or something every time. You know, he starts looking at me funny. But
like, man, hey, put that ball away, bro. Like, put it somewhere else.
You cutting some onions in here, bro? Like, dang, man. But no.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, it really is awesome. Let's see, Pat, what is one of your biggest pet peeves that you have, man?
Oh man.
Pet peeves.
Yeah.
I don't even really can't just pick out one.
Oh, you got so many.
Nah, not really. It's just like I don't really have any, but the ones that bother me, they really, really bother me. Man, if I had to pick one, it's kind of cliche, but smacking.
Yeah.
When people smack, whether it's on gum or eating or whatever, man, I can't stand it. It makes me want to smack them. You know what I mean? I can't stand it. I don't know why it gets under my skin so bad, but it just I'll be at a restaurant and it's like I have supersonic hearing or something when I'm there because I can hear someone across the restaurant. I'll just be staring at them without trying to stare at them.
Yeah.
And I'm just can you please, I will come over there and give you $5 to stop smacking your damn food. That's probably the biggest one for me.
Chew with your mouth closed, man. Come on.
One time. What about you?
Me? It has to be probably when somebody passes me on the road, and just cuts me off and just goes even slower than where I was going. You know?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Bro, I feel like road rage here in Tyler is crazy,
dude,
man.
As a college coach, I go on the road recruiting all the time.
Yeah.
And I will say, Tyler, Texas is the home of the worst fucking drivers in the United States of America. And I'm talking about, I lived in Louisiana for 3 years. And those drivers are bad. But I always would tell them, they would always be like, dude, they're so bad here. I'm like, go drive in Tyler, Texas, and please tell me that this place is worse. I've never driven in a worse place. It's just, I don't know what it is, but Broadway is home of idiots, I swear, on the road. I mean, Broadway is so bad. I mean, the loop's bad. Pretty much any road you could possibly get on, Tyler, you might catch a terrible driver, and there's a good chance that you're going to.
Every time you get in your car, there's, like you said, there's a good chance that you're you're gonna
you're gonna get pissed while you're driving.
You're gonna get mad, dude.
Once in a
Yeah,
day.
it's crazy,
It
man.
is insane.
I mean, aren't you? Don't you work for FedEx, right? And you're driving the whole. Is that a big one or no?
Just don't get behind me, bro.
No, but is that a big one for you, no?
Nah, not really, because I mean, I really don't give a damn. They don't care about me because I got a big old truck, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they don't. They know if I'm driving, they're like, oh, I ain't trying to get close to that big old thing.
Uh-uh.
And my doors are open, like they can see me, like, they're like, oh man, you know, he don't care. He driving like whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, nah, I don't really. Nah, that doesn't get to me because. You know, I really just do my own thing. I mean, not really. Nobody has ever honked at me, you know, driving FedEx.
Oh, that's another one. I hate when they honk it. Dude, I'll be at a red light. It like literally half a second. You know, it turns
and
green
they'll honk
for
at you.
I'm like, dude. And there's times where I just sit there. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna let the light run.
My favorite thing to do is when they honk at me, I'll just honk back at them, and I'm just like, I'll stare at them and be like, oh yeah, is that what you got?
You kind of just want to get out, be like,
I know, man.
Yeah. You in a rush?
What you honking at? They just turned green. Like, damn, where you trying to go?
I know, bro.
What is that 1 second extra gonna cost you when it comes to it?
Like
crazy.
like whenever I'm with my kids and whenever I'm with the family, it's so hard to keep myself composed because I just want to
rage.
I just want to rage big time, and I'll think about it. I'll think about it twice because I'm like, I have my kids in the car. What if you never know what the other person is gonna do. But when I'm by myself, I don't care, bro. I'm like, I don't have my kids in the car. I'm by myself, and if anything happens, it's gonna be to me.
Right.
So I just turned into a monster, bro.
Hey, my wife don't care, bro. Like, kids in the car, whoever's in the car, she be like, "What are you doing, you dumbass?" Like,
oh man,
move out the way. She don't care. She don't care, bro. She expresses herself out there.
Yeah. No, I mean, every time I drive, bro, either someone flips me off, or I'm flipping someone off, bro. Every time I'm on the road, bro. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, for me, oh man, I don't even want to say because I don't want to sound like a bad husband or nothing.
Oh man,
nah, but like when you go out or even y'all like whoever, if you got a girl or anything, like you go out to eat and then you order your food and your girl orders her food and she's like, "Can I have a bite?" They're like, come on.
But no, the worst is when you're like, "Are you hungry?" And they're like, "Nah." And like you go pick up some food in a drive-thru and you hand them the food like, "Hold this, I'm driving." You look over, like half your fucking fries are gone.
I know, bro.
Like, bro, I could have ordered you. Like, I don't want that. I want yours. And it's just like, dude, like you really like, dang, I only got a medium fry. Like, I could have got a large, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Yeah, it's just like I order my own thing. She orders her own thing. She'd be like, "Can I have a bite of yours?" Like, oh, come on, man. I want to enjoy my food. I still love you, babe. No, nothing. I just gotta have to get that out.
Nah, I've learned to just buy extra, bro. You know what I mean?
Always.
I've learned to do, even if they don't ask for it, I'll just bring. Because even with my kids, bro.
Well, it just depends. What if they don't like it?
Yeah. Well, it's just more for you, man.
Yeah. I saw this tweet the other day, and it said, if you don't think your if your girlfriend says she's not hungry and you go to the store to go get food, I promise you, she's hungry. That's so like touch what you said. Like that's what I kind of started doing. It's like I'll go in the gas station to get like a drink. She'll be like, "You want something?" Like, "Nah, I'm coming back out with whatever I'm getting." She's getting
another one. Yep.
There's a good chance she's gonna like it anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And like you said, if they don't want it, and like I said, if they don't want it,
cool.
Dude, that's more for you.
More
bro.
for me.
Yeah.
I bought it. I might as well drink it.
Yeah. I've learned to do that with my kids because. At first, we'd go to let's say McDonald's, hey, do y'all want anything? No, we're not hungry. All right. Dude, they would tear my fries up, man. And that's the best part.
But I feel like fries are food, like, even if you're, like, stuffed, like, you see some fries, you're like, I can eat a couple of those. Exactly. Like, it's not that bad.
So what I've started doing is, I order my food. And can I get a large fry with that, too? Like, on the side, bro. Because I know they're going to tear those fries up. I mean, it's McDonald's fries, man. Those are... bomb, bro. I don't know how much. Like, I don't care how much of a health nut you are. McDonald's fries are gonna get you, man.
Yeah, I try not to eat too bad, but if I'm gonna get French fries, I actually like Whataburger's fries a lot.
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
I like Whataburger's fries a lot, but I think it might be because of the spicy ketchup. I'm not sure.
Dude, oh man,
that spicy ketchup's second to none.
Yeah, it elevates.
And I hate ketchup.
Yeah,
I'll eat the spicy ketchup with some French fries. Like it's not no big deal for me.
No, that spicy ketchup is something else, man. It just elevates the fries to a whole different level. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Man,
it elevates everything it touches.
It does, man.
It's like whatever the spicy ketchup touches turns to gold immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one more. I got one more I want to tell you. I'm gonna just say this because I saw this today on Facebook, and I what's it called? I tagged my girl in it, and then she comes. She's like, whatever. It's like it said when you lay down in bed or whatever, and your girl says, "Can you give me a water? Can you give me? Oh man! Can you give me my phone charger? Can you give me this?" It's
something.
like, man, really like. You see me up, I'm moving around and all that.
And you know you waited. You knew you needed a charger a minute ago when I was walking around.
Yeah, and you waited for me to lay down and be like, can you go give me this? And she's like, and then she'd be like, never mind, I'll get it. And then now I get up and still get it. Be like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
man.
but...
Facebook's a different animal, man. I see stuff on there all the time, and I'm just like people's posts and stuff. Just another pet peeve of mine is when people like put, want to lose weight, and you're like, okay, like, they're like, what's the pill I need to take? Like, no pill is gonna make you lose weight. Like, you gotta go to the gym. Look, well, I don't have time. Well, I don't have time to go to the gym. Well, then you clearly don't really want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no pill that you can take and then you just go sit on your ass and lose weight. Yeah, like, that stuff really bothers me. It's like you can't expect, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. It's like a car, dude. Like, you can't expect to put like. It's like bad food, for example, like bad food and stuff. So you can't afford to put bad gas or bad oil and expect your car to run good. Like, it's the same with your body. You can't expect to be putting all this stuff in and then, like, basically leave your car sitting in the garage. Like, it's not going to drive very well. The same with your body. Like, you're not going to move. You're not going to be able to do some things. And it's just, like, dude, get your ass up and go do something. Exactly, like, even to, like, go walk around your house or around your neighborhood for 30 minutes. That'll help. That's better than sitting on the couch thinking
this pill,
Jenny Craig's pills and shakes are gonna help you lose weight. Like, it's not. Like, you're not going
Herbalife
to.
And I do
Herbalife.
No, Herbalife.
Eat a big old meal and then drink an Herbalife. Man, this
replaces it.
I know, man.
You got one more, Hector?
I think that's it, man.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like, just people on Facebook in general, bro. I hate people. Like, bro, it's because Facebook is like, oh, man, I don't even know where to begin, bro.
What do you mean, like, people on
like, just people. Okay, this is so. I hate when people do this.
Yeah.
This is the stupidest thing ever. Someone posts on Facebook, right? They'll be like, does anybody know when this place closes? Just Google it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Just Google it, man. Why are you asking people?
Well, like, they like ask for recognition. Like, where's a good place to go get my like oil changed? Like, go look up oil change on Google Maps and then go click. Look, there's a reviews button right there. You can click it and look. You don't have to blast up your page. I just hate how people on Facebook just like air everything out. Like, some people on there like just air out all their personal stuff, and I'm just like, dude, like. We don't care. I don't care.
Nobody cares.
Your best friend is reading it and doesn't care. Like,
I know.
Like, why? Like, just like I said, man, Facebook's just a totally different animal. Like,
man,
it's crazy.
I was looking at some of my older posts, and bro, I think I'm getting ready to delete my Facebook page because I was
where
so
it, like,
stupid.
brings back like that's just like brings back like I've posted up on Facebook from when I was in like freshman year of high school. It shows up and I'm just like. God, I would have hated me.
I know, bro.
Like, if I was my age now looking at my face, I would have been like, God, you're such an idiot.
I know, man. That's exactly how I feel, bro.
But it's definitely made me want to delete some things.
I just delete those posts, bro.
I'm gonna delete the whole
page.
The whole thing in general.
Just deactivate the whole page.
Yeah.
Like, we're just gonna start from scratch here.
Yeah. No, but I just, man, and the way I used to type back then.
Oh, bro.
Stupid and just
stupid.
And then just like I thought I was in love back in the day, and I would be like, oh, like really corny long paragraphs and
like song lyrics and shit.
Yeah, song lyrics and oh man. But yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, Facebook's wild, man.
Facebook is wild, bro. That's why I'm really just on Instagram most of the time now.
Yeah.
Because Facebook is just, and then family members on Facebook.
Oh man,
I
get on there for memes and stuff like that. I'll get on there for those because that's a good spot. But I like Twitter a little bit because like you can block words and like mute words. So like just, if you don't want to see some certain shit, you can just mute those words. You won't see it. That's the main thing that's why I like Twitter more than Facebook, just because of that reason right there. Like Facebook, you can't do mute words. Like you can just mute words and like not having no issue. You don't have to see it anymore. Yeah, you can still keep it and you have your preferences and stuff, and it's a lot better that way. So
All right, you guys. Well, I got one final question for each of y'all. Let me get to it. Let me start off with you, H. What would you do if you won $1 million? The first thing, what would you do?
First thing I would do is probably not tell anybody.
Yeah.
No. Like, honestly, I'd probably donate most of it, bro.
Most of it?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't donate it like through a charity or anything.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a lot of charities are like BS, you know?
Crooked.
Yeah.
Crooked,
sure.
bro. Because how are you going to have like a rich CEO?
Like the Red Cross is bad.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard it's really bad, bro.
It's very crooked.
Because I don't know what hurricane it was, but they were serving food. It was like bread and like it was like really crappy food, bro. And the CEO,
It was Harvey down in Houston. Yeah, like
and, I mean, bro, that just broke my heart, bro. So what I would do is I'd probably set up a charity on my own, or just buy a whole bunch of clothes, food, and just donate it, bro. Like me myself, like build it, like do something, rent out a building, and just be like, hey, anybody that needs clothes, food, or anything, I'll probably donate most of it, and I'll probably just buy a piece of land, bro. Honestly, because I feel like, well, they say that like money's root of all evil, and I kind of feel like that's kind of true, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'd probably donate most of it and just buy a big piece of land, like 80 acres or something.
What about you, Pat?
Man, I would, if I won $1 million, man, I would take care of my family and take care of the people who took care of me. That's the first thing I do. I'd make sure my mom and dad were straight, and make sure my brothers, my sisters, and my nieces and nephews, my sister's kids, I make sure that everyone's taken care of before I worry about myself. And then, probably take me and my friends on a nice little trip somewhere.
Yeah.
Not tell anybody, just kind of go do some stuff, and then kind of whatever I had left over after I took care of what I needed to, like bill wise, and get myself set for a little bit. And with my family, kind of with you, man, I would definitely donate some of it, because I mean that's a lot of money, man. You could take care of yourself for some like multiple years, and your family, and your.
And if you invest it properly, too.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
If you invest at least half of that properly, dude, you'll be set for life, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, yeah. What about you?
Well, the first thing I would do is buy a house.
Yeah.
First of all, I mean, we're working on it, but that house is not going to be paid off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The first thing I would buy a nice house and pay it off. And just have enough money like saved for like my kids and my wife. And the second thing I would do is give some to my parents, obviously, because they've been taking care of me for their whole life, and I need to take care of them now, if I ever want $1 million, but I still feel like I help out my parents sometimes, but not like with money, but just like stuff that you do for them.
Favors and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you just got to look out.
Dude, like them. Me, like I went and saw my parents. They live in West Texas now. I went and saw them, and my dad had an off day. He was off the next day, and like I got there at night, and he was talking about going out and mowing the yard, and I was like, "It's your off day, Pops." Like, I got it. Like,
yeah.
Like just little stuff like that. Like I went and I mowed the yard for him, and shook out trash. Like did chores that I did when I was in high school, just like common courtesy stuff, man. It's just kind of comes natural. So I know that if I had the chance to kind of redeem it financially, some of the stuff they've done for me, I would definitely. I mean, I feel like that's how most people are.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were raised right, man, I feel like people who win that type of money are definitely gonna go, "Hey, mom and dad, like, I got you. Like, here's some help for all the years and all the struggle, all the times, all the tribulations, like all that stuff that you went through trying to support me. Like, I know I'll never be able to repay you, but here's a start. Here's something. So.
They just do so much for us,
And we don't realize it. It's crazy. Like, I didn't realize it necessarily as much when I was younger, but now, I'm 23, living on my own and making my own career and stuff, and I look back and I'm just like, damn, man, like, it's crazy. I mean, I'm sure y'all probably done the same thing. Just like you have time to kind of sit back and kind of reflect on it, and you're just like, damn, they really did a lot for me. And
I realize it now that I have kids, because I see what all I have to do for my kids, and it's like, damn, like my parents really, they've been taking care of me for so long,
and never complain.
And I'm just now like a couple of years in it, and I'm already tired, But you got to do so much for your kids because you love them. It's like, man, you think about it. It's like, man, I really love my parents because even though you might be a little shit and might be bad sometimes, they still love you and take care of you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%, bro. I forgot to leave that out. I mean, I forgot to
put that in.
Put that in. Yeah, I'll definitely take care of my parents.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Well, before we wrap this up, I gotta say something. I want to say, Pat, you got the sickest tattoos I ever seen, bro. That sleeve right
Those
there.
Those sleeves are awesome, bro.
I know, man. I'm trying to get this sleeve done, but man, it's just not. I ain't got the money for it.
It's taking a lot of time, man. I mean, hell, you knew me in high school.
Yeah,
man.
you
I
had
started in high school, and to be where I am now, I feel like I'm giving a presidential award speech. Nah, just to be here now, look back, it's like, damn, it's finally done, and now it's kind of makes me sad because it's like, damn, now I'm out of room. I gotta find new places. I've already started on other areas, but
were your parents really fond of it when you first started, or no?
When I came home at 15 with tattoos, my dad beat my ass for about an hour and a half straight, dude. About an hour and a half straight, beat me.
Yeah, you were 15, bro.
I know. Yeah. And, it was funny, man. It's a funny story. It's midsummer, right before we go back to school, and I come home and I go with my best friend Jake from to get him done, and I come home and it's 100 degrees outside, and I come home and I'm in a hoodie.
Oh.
My dad's he just looking at me what's up, and I was just that was funny, man. I was like, Dad, I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna tell you something. And he was like, all right. And I took the hoodie off, and I was looking at him because I got the P and the D on the back of my arms. And I was looking at him. He goes, what? And I just slowly turned around, and I didn't hear anything for 10 seconds, and I was just and then the next thing I didn't hear anything, but I sure as hell felt something, bro. And he just started he was not happy, but after that they were just look, it's your body, you already started,
yeah,
we're not gonna tell you, we're just not gonna pay for it, so
yeah,
just.
I feel like all parents were like that, you know.
Yeah, I did what I need to do. My friend actually, his parents actually got his removed for him. He had to get it removed, man. And I'm glad my parents were look, you were an idiot, but if you want to be an idiot, do it. And I remember people looking at me in high school, teachers and shit, you're stupid, giving me looks because I had them. They're you're gonna regret that. And people be I've been asked so what are you gonna look like when you're older? I'm I'm gonna look badass with wrinkles and tattoos when I'm older, man. That's what
you know what?
You're gonna look lame.
I feel like the older people have well, not all of them, bro. I'm not gonna put all of them out there, but I feel like most of them have the bad representation about tattoos. They
have a weird complex about.
Yeah, they're all because they relate tattoos to thugs and gangsters and prison. And dude, you know what? And I kind of let my parents influence me in that way because. Growing up, I was I would be one of those oh, he has tattoos. He's he's a bad person.
Oh, yeah.
But now, bro, I mean, I've worked in hospitals. I've worked everywhere, bro. I mean, and I've met the nicest people, bro. Tatted up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Nicest people, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. I don't think tattoos have nothing to do with your worth, you know?
Nah.
Yeah.
Anything at all.
You knew me in high school. I was just wild, man. I was wild. I was a wild card. So I was literally just woke up one day. I was I've been wanting to do it, but definitely when I got older, and I was just kind of opportunity kind of presented itself, and called my best friend up. He was I'm down, bro. Let's go. So we just kind of went and did it, and if I could go back, I'd still get the tats, but I wouldn't have started where I did because building around it, trying to make a sleeve mold around that location to start was definitely hard. But I also didn't think I'd have two sleeves ever. Originally, was going to have two half sleeves, and then that turned into one sleeve, and then nothing, and then a half sleeve over here and a full sleeve on this one, and then now I have two sleeves, and I can't stop getting them. And it's like poison ivy, man. It's just spreading.
But they look badass.
They look really nice.
It doesn't look bad or anything, because there's some people who have sleeves and it's just what's that?
Yeah, man. This one's all my left arm has all my meaningful stuff, and then this one, man, I literally just told my artist. He was like, "What do you want to do?"
Freestyle.
Yeah, he freehanded all of it, and he was like, "What do you want theme?" And I was like, "Man, let's do a jungle."
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right," and he literally just started drawing and. Just drawing on me directly with a Sharpie or with a washable marker on my skin, and would be go look in the mirror. I'd look in the mirror if I liked it, or if I didn't, he'd change it and add stuff. And man, I literally just let him be an artist on this arm. I was like, this arm's for you, dude. It means none of this stuff means anything except for the D on the back of my arm. That's the only thing that means anything. And so I feel like he definitely did a really. When I get compliments on my tats, it's always this arm. This arm looks good too.
Yeah.
But it's always this arm because of how it flows, and
yeah,
it's just. Considering this is 2 years old, And I played college baseball where I didn't wear long sleeves and constantly out in the sun, and it's still this dark, man.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I appreciate the compliment.
People say that that once you get once you get one, you can't stop. Like you want more and more.
And you can't, like, I tell people that all the time, man, and they're like, can you explain how? I'm like, you gotta go get one to understand it. Like, I can't explain it to you. It's kind of like explaining sex to a virgin. Like, you can't do it. You just gotta go and do it. Like, I can't help you.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you in my words, but you'll have to experience it yourself.
You'll never understand it fully until you do it. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this one. It was the small one first.
Yeah.
I was looking at it, it's like, man, that is lame. Like,
what, is that a number? What number is that?
This is Grace's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was my first one. It was Grace's birthday. And I was like, man, that is small. I need to get some more work done. You know, it's like, that looks whack. And that's why I got this one and then this one. And then I got this one for my birthday. My wife paid for it.
I like that one.
That one looks nice, bro.
And I'm just trying to get it. Now I'm just trying to get this whole sleeve done. You're like, you can't stop, bro.
What's your parents say?
Oh man, you know Mexicans, man.
There's always something else to add.
Yeah.
When it comes to like some tats. That's why I
don't have my second daughter's thing, so I'm gonna have to get something for hers, you know. So
because if not, when they get older, you're gonna hear about that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But I mean, I feel like it should all go like you know, like go together or no? Do you feel like?
Nah, it just depends. You know, it's whatever you want to get on it. It really doesn't matter, but. You know, some people don't even have meanings for tattoos. They're like, I just got it because I like it, you know. Because, like, this lion, I just got it because I like it. But, I mean, this one has an explanation for it.
What's the like, the eye? What does that represent?
Well, I mean, for me, it just represents, like, the suffering Jesus did, like, when he was hung in the cross for us, you know. And it's just, like...
Crying out,
you know. And it's just, like, watching him in the cross, you know. So that's what it represents. And these two, it's like the red rose is love, so it's like my love for my wife, and the yellow rose is like I think it's kindness, so it's like the kindness of my daughter, you know. So that's where I got it. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get this whole sleeve done, and I'm just going there. You won't
stop there. It'll keep going. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. but man, let's wrap it up. I won't take no more time away from y'all. I want to thank you, Pat, for coming in and joining us. And I know we took some time away from all your busy day and busy work. And I just want to thank you, bro, for coming in and let us know what's up with what's going on with you.
Yeah, guys. I mean, I appreciate you guys having me on, and don't worry about taking time, man. It was nice to get away from it. I was just seeing my phone's ringing right now.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's just nice to get away from it, kind of chill out. I don't get to do stuff like this often, so. Like I said, man, I really appreciate you guys having me. I had a good time, and you know, maybe come back on sometime and talk with you guys some more.
Let us know how the season goes.
Yeah, like Samuel said, we appreciate you being here, bro. You know, you didn't have to be here, but you know, you're supporting the show by being here, man. And we really appreciate that, man. We just started
showing love.
Yeah, you're showing love. You know, we just started, and I mean, I don't feel like stopping, bro. And you know what? And I've dreamed about this, and I've had like. Dude, I feel like we're gonna go somewhere with this. You know what I mean?
We're just getting better every day.
I mean, you know, I just feel like we're gonna make a name for ourselves out of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody, you know, like Pat and just Nick and everybody that's been on the show and that votes on Instagram polls and stuff. I just want to
just support.
Yeah, I just want to say how you know how grateful I am for all of y'all, man. Just, you know, this is why we do it, because I love entertaining people.
Yeah.
And just to know, and just like, you know, like people that say, yeah, I want to be on it. That makes me so happy, bro. Because I'm like, dude, these people actually, you know.
Yeah.
You guys just, like I said, man, with my job the way it is, I'm just gonna tell y'all, just keep grinding, man.
Yeah.
Keep grinding. You'll come to a spot where you'll probably be like, damn, do I really want to keep doing this? And keep going. Like I said, it's a grind. So y'all just keep going, man. You know, like I said, I feel like you guys definitely can go somewhere with this. And because I've had a great time, man. Y'all been awesome to me, and so I'm sure anyone else who has been on or is gonna come on is gonna say the same thing. So I mean, that's, you know, y'all doing a great job. So y'all just keep it up, keep pushing.
Thanks, man. Thanks, really appreciate it.
All right, thanks H for joining me today. I know. Had a busy day, and you made it out here, you know, so I want to thank you for that. All right, you guys, well, this is it. This is episode 5. This is Thanks for Coming, and we are out. Fuck.